Yo guys, today's video we're taking a look at the 7th Seraph Officer Revolver. This thing recently became available. Today the Moon Bunker has become available and open to plunder for its loot. And one of the things you can do if you've hit rank 92 on the season pass like the homie Ghani, you can pick one of these things up, and he got a pretty decent roll, I'm not gonna lie. You can see the roll right here on his weapon, 11 in the mag, 180 RPM. Lots of stability on this roll in particular. He's got multi-kill clip, ambitious assassin, flared magwell, and corkscrew rifling. Also comes with full bore and appended mag. But we are obviously going to go with flared magwell for that increased reload and stability. Also sticking a backup mag on the weapon to put it to 11 in the magazine. Now we're going straight into a game here on Twilight Gap. And first thing I want to comment on is the look and feel of the weapon. Now, if you're super analytical and you're super competitive, you don't give a shit about that. Me, I am neither of those things. Well, actually, I can be competitive. Mainly when I'm playing trials, trying to help people go flawless. Other than that, I'm not really that competitive, I'll be honest. I use guns that I like for the look and the sound and the feel. And this thing ticks all of those boxes. Is a 180 RPM hand cannon competitive in the current meta? No, not really. However, you can make it work, especially with the damage dealing perk like multi-kill clip. Basically, if you get a kill and reload, it becomes a 150 RPM hand cannon in terms of the damage that it's going to deal. You start hitting 67, 68 to the head, and 3 headshots is a 3-tap, obviously. And a 3-tap at 180 RPM, that's a very, very fast time to kill. I believe 0.6 seconds, there or thereabouts. Obviously, the default time to kill is 1 second, and that is kind of bad. But there are some inherent advantages to using one of these weapons. Obviously the first one, especially if you're on a controller, and I am playing on a controller on PC, the gun has no recoil at all. Precision frames are incredibly easy to control and to manage in terms of the recoil and landing your shots. So hitting headshots is really not very difficult. So that means you can focus more on other things when engaging people in a duel. Mainly I'm talking about strafe speed. If you're going to try and use one of these weapons, and especially if you're on a controller, I really recommend running high mobility so that you can focus on strafing. And obviously when you're in a duel against someone, say using a spare rations, your focus is like half on hitting your shot, but also half on making sure that they miss a bullet or two. And if they do miss a bullet or two, or they don't hit all crits, their time to kill shoots up. And whilst yours is not that great at 1 second, is very consistent and easy to achieve due to the fact that, like I said, the gun has no recoil at all. And it just feels good to me, this weapon. The sound, the look, like I said, it's got that, you know, that futuristic military look to it. And generally speaking, guns don't really have that kind of vibe in Destiny. It's very much, you know, super sci-fi, super futuristic, like, you know, talking like 2,000 years in the future, not, you know, Call of Duty's Black Ops type vibe that this thing gives me. I think all of the 7th Seraph weapons have that kind of look, and just really are enjoyable to use. And just because of the way they sound, man, the sound design team, if anyone's watching at Bungie, the 7th Seraph weapons, you nailed it. They just sound so chunky, man. And that feedback that you get when you hit someone with them, you just feel like you're fucking them up. Do you know what I mean? I really like that about these guns. Another inherent benefit of running a 180 RPM hand cannon is that they have built-in Icarus, so you don't need to waste your mod on an Icarus grip like you would if you're using a 150 or a 140 or a 110. Icarus grip is basically built in, which means you can, you know, use something else for your mod. In this case, generally speaking, whenever I'm using a 180 RPM hand cannon, I'll put on a backup mag mod, because obviously they take 4 shots to kill, so the more bullets you have in the magazine, the better. That being said, like I previously mentioned, when you activate kill clip, it is a 3-tap and it kills extremely quickly. The other benefit as well on this particular role, and something that I don't think people pick up on, is multi-kill clip is different to kill clip, right? In a number of ways. Now, the most obvious way that is different is that it doesn't do as much damage, especially on that first proc. Multi-kill clip times 1 doesn't do as much. So I'm pretty sure on kill clip on 180s you do 76 to the head after reloading. Multi-kill clip times 1, you're doing 67 to the head. So there's obviously quite a, you know, big difference in damage. But there are certain benefits from multi-kill clip that kind of go under the radar. And the biggest benefit is that you don't need to manage the timing of your reload after a kill. Now, if you guys don't know this, if you're using a kill clip weapon, right? You kill someone, you reload, right? You have kill clip active, and then you get another kill whilst kill clip is active. If you reload too soon, you won't get the benefits of kill clip after getting that kill. There's a weird timing to it that you have to manage. With multi-kill clip, however, that isn't the case. You can reload at any point after getting a kill, whether you have the perk active or... Okay, hold on. I know I'm telling you guys about multi-kill clip, but what is going on here? Boys, we're kind of stuck here, and there's no way out. This is kind of fucked up, okay? Oh, he's found me. He's like, this guy cheating? I'm not cheating, dude. I'm just a Titan with a big ass stuck behind a pipe. Anyway, so like I was saying, you don't have to time your reload with multi-kill clip. Get a kill, reload, get a kill, reload. It's always going to activate. Now, how often are you going to proc multi-kill clip times 2 or times 3 in PvP? Very, very rarely. And that doesn't even factor into why you would use this perk, to be honest. Getting multi-kill clip times 2 or times 3 is just not going to happen that often in PvP. And even then, if you do get times 2, it's basically giving you the benefits of regular kill clip. So it's really not worth even trying to go for that. If you get one kill, reload the gun and benefit from that increased damage, which basically bumps up the damage to 150 RPM archetype, which is more than enough. Being able to hit 3 headshots with this weapon is significantly easier than being able to hit 3 headshots with the spare rations. Like I said, there's just no recoil, there's no kick. Obviously, I'm talking from a controller user's perspective. I do believe precision frame hand cannons are actually more difficult to use on mouse and keyboard, which is why you never see them used at all basically on PC. Will I actually implement this weapon into my loadout? Probably not. One of the main reasons why I won't is that it's in the kinetic slot. So when I'm playing Trials of Osiris, that slot is usually taken up by the Chaperone. Speaking of Trials of Osiris, my highlights for Trials of Osiris Week 2 Anomaly have just gone live about an hour ago on the channel. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you check that video out. If you don't have notifications on, turn them on. I am uploading twice a day at the moment, so don't miss out on the crispy content. But yeah, like I said, so it's a kinetic slot. If this was in the energy slot, just because of the look and sound and feel, I think I might pair this thing up with the Chaperone. Just because it sounds nice and it looks dope. Unlucky, by the way, on that Dawnblade. Don't pop a super around me. Come on, guys. I mean, do you not watch my videos? Clearly, they haven't hit the notification bell. And neither is this guy from the looks of things. Come on, guys. Get real. But anyway, guys. Overall, I think this might be the best 180 RPM hand cannon in the game. The competitors, what have you got? You've got Service Revolver. You've got Trust. You've got the Optative, which is no longer available, obviously. That was available in Season 8, I believe. You can no longer get that weapon, unfortunately. And this weapon might not be available next season either. So if you want to get your hands on it, get your hands on it now. It's in the kinetic slot. So its direct competitors in that slot will probably be Malfeasance, Service Revolver. And I could comfortably say this is better than Service Revolver. It just feels better to me. I'm not basing this on anything other than my own, feeling, I'm not super analytical, guys. You should know that by now. I'm just a crayon-eating Titan who's trying to proc multi-kill clip times 2 and failing. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the match. Decent game on Javelin here. Obviously, that first game on Twilight Gap was a mercy rule, unfortunately. You hate to see a mercy rule. This game did go to time. Have one last look at the weapon. Looks so good, man. Look at that gun. It just looks so clean. So clean. I really want to get my hands on one of these. Unfortunately, I am only rank 40 on my season pass, so I got some ways to go. That's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.